I hate when that happens. All of these niggas, I hate when murder is they fucking father, by the way. Did I just say that? All of these niggas is trying to be like Bobby Schmurder. I hate when that happens. All of these niggas, I hate when that happens. You shit's father, by the way. Did I just say that? All of these niggas is trying to be like Bobby Schmurder. I hate when that happens. All of these Bobby Schmurder is they fucking father, by the way. Did I just say that? All of these niggas is trying to be like Bobby Schmurder. I hate when that happens. Boy, my voice is hoarse. All right, so last night, we was at the 40-40 Club. I want to say something real quick. There's a couple of things I want to say before I get to the show. We will be talking about Gervonta Davis, the fight. We will be talking, obviously, about Young Thug. We're also going to be talking about Meek Mill, silly ass. Shout out to Meek Mill. You're a funny dude. Meek Mill might actually be the most entertaining rapper out right now because I can't explain it, but it seems like he always getting into something. Couple of things I want to say before the show even start. Let me get this over here just in case anybody want to comment. I want to make sure I can see it. Couple of things I want to say before the show start. Last night we was at the 40-40 Club. First thing I want to do is I ain't gonna throw nobody out there, nobody name or nothing like that out there. But shout out, we shot the Gotti, right? So he invited me, Dread invite me, right? So I go pull up. First thing I want to say is this. I'm going to the 40-40 Club. Jay-Z in there that night. Jay-Z was in there last night, just so you know. Jay-Z, Buster, 5-Yo Foreign was up in there last night. Them and they entourages and everything. And we, just so we could be clear, I'll even show you the proof because you know people gonna say I'm a liar. So I'll show you the proof. We in suites. I'm not just in the club, homie. I'm there with people that don't pay to get in. I just want to be clear about this. I'm there with people that don't pay. All right? Couple of things I want to say about the 40-40 Club last night. First of all, shout out to Dread. All right? Shout out to Gotti. He invited me. A couple of things I want to say. Listen and pay attention. Do not get this confused. This is just some real nigga shit. When a mofo pull up on you and they say, yo, look, Jack, we love what you're doing. I'm just going to say we love what you're doing. If you need anything, we got you. Let me get this shit out the window real quick.
I think that's cap.
Do you remember a while back I told y'all, when you playing with these clowns, you end up hating on niggas you should be learning from. I taught y'all a lot of shit about how to politic. I told y'all a lot of shit about how the game worked. And I told y'all a lot of shit about just stuff in general to help so people could win. Allegedly, that stuff wasn't working for me. It's been working for me the whole time, homie. All right? So, just so we could be clear, I want to say this also before I get it. I want to put this right dead in the middle. I can't remember the last time I went somewhere and black women was so attracted to the nigga. First of all, we magnetic, my nigga. When we walk in the room, we magnetic. Let's just get that straight. Second, our energy is incredible. When I say our, obviously, I'm saying our, because we BBN, you BBN, I'm BBN, all right? I'm not talking about the people that's not BBN, them weirdos. We magnetic. Copy? So, just so we can be clear, when I told y'all, when you post your videos and your music on this page, niggas see you. So we in the suite next to Hove. We in the suite next to 5-Yo. To be more precise. I don't wanna say too much. We in the suite next to 5-Yo. To be more precise. I'll show you some shots. Wait, this is what I posted to Instagram. I got more stuff too. But this is what I posted to Instagram. This is not a one shot. This ain't a one-off. All right? I showed up in full force mode. You feel me? I showed up in full frost mode. It says full frost. That's not easy to say. I showed up in full frost mode, homie, for the most part. All right?
I don't buy it.
I was just in there just meeting niggas. I didn't even know the niggas I was meeting. This is us. Shout out. We got this on Instagram. Let me show you this though. It's on the other phone. What phone is it on? I think it might be on this phone. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't have to do nothing to the people that did me dirty. I don't gotta do nothing. You did it to yourself. You had access. You decided that you didn't want access. You wanted ownership of me. You did it to yourself. There's no amount of hate that can stop. Our blessings aren't coming, in other words. Our blessings are here. I just want to be clear on that. They're not coming. They're here. I just want to be clear on that. All attachments have been broken. All spells have been broken. Our blessings are here. Now all niggas could do is regret. This is where I was watching the fight at. That's the sweet in the 40-40. If you know, you know. So we was able to get a suite on the night that Jay-Z, Fabio, and Buster was there. Ciao. Ciao. It was lit. There were a lot of people there. I'm not going to call out no names. There was a lot of people in our suite. There was a lot of people fucking with us. I'm not going to call out no names. But I am going to say this. Our computers is about to be fixed. Copy? Everything that we need is here. Our blessings. We're in our blessings. Shout out to Shake Loose. He says top of the top Frost BBN salute. Yo, that be lit too. I've been walking through the street lately and people be saying BBN, Jack Frost. I'm like, yeah. That be lit lately. Alright, so I want to say this shit. Let's get to it. I'm going to get off that. We don't need to talk about that all day. I'm just saying. We are in our blessings. So while y'all arguing over crumbs, right? While y'all telling people not to promote on this page because y'all trying to destroy me, you hurting them, and I kept telling you that. You hurting them. So for all the people that decide they don't want to promote on this page, our prices just went up, you rat bastards. Do you understand? Our prices have went up. The only way I'm not throwing your price up is if you are already consistently paying. Other than that, any new people, our prices is up. Is there any other way I could say that I really don't need new business? That's the best way to say it, right? I don't really need new business. I'd appreciate it. Because there's always gratitude first. Also, you're not going to be able to tell these people I'm a drug addict. You want to know why? I'm hanging out with niggas all day that's smoking weed and drinking alcohol. I'm not smoking any weed and I barely drink any alcohol. You see, when people see me in person, the lies don't work. So you can lie to people that already don't like me. You can't lie to people that got an open mind. And the people that got an open mind also got an open checkbook. And the people that got an open checkbook also think that we got some good stuff going on over here and they want to see us get to the next level. And not just that, they just love hanging out with the kid because I'm fun. And they fun too. All of them and all of they peoples. Need to blow my nose. Give me 1 second. And I want to overtly say this. Shout out to Rock Nation. I want to overtly say this. Shout out to Rock Nation. Now, with that being said, I don't know where to start off today. I'm going to put a question in the chat. This got something to do with academics and his team. And I'm going to tell you how it is real quick because I want to talk about this shit a little. I'm going to tell you about this. So I showed up with my people, was hanging out with them, and then I just walked off and started going hanging out with some other niggas. I was playing pool. I was having conversations about sports. I was walking around. So they got the shit where it's blocked off. I'm walking back and forth. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just so dope. Like, oh, man, I forget. Like, you don't understand. I see so much hate on the internet. I'm going to tell you something else also. So, I was talking to, like I said, our blessings is here. So, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said this. They said, Joe, the main reason why they fuck with me and why they gonna pull up and support the platform is because they said, Joe, they watch the page and they like the people that watch your channel don't even support your platform. Niggas like, yo, that shit is bananas. He said, how they come to your page every single day, don't nobody want to do no donations. He said, people don't even want to hit the like button. Nigga was like, yo, that shit is crazy. So we eating. Also, a Korean, I had a Korean bowl. That shit was spectacular. Shout out to that shit. So we're eating. I'm eating. In a month, so we having a conversation, and he said, "Yo, like that's crazy." He was like, "Yo, your content is dope." Like for real. He's like, "Yo, your content is dope." Nigga was like, "Yo, that's crazy how people, your own people don't support your platform. Like you got actually good content, and you a good guy." It was like, yo, that shit is crazy. Nigga said, "Don't worry about the haters. We got you. We got you." So I was like, you see? He's like, yeah. It's like, yo, your own people don't support your platform and you do give good content. And that's all I'm supposed to be doing.
That smells like bullshit.
I'm not supposed to be jumping through hoops. I'm not supposed to be doing all this over. I'm just supposed to be delivering good content. Rue Jones says, I'll address this comment. Rue Jones says sometimes when you experience hurt and pain from our black women over and over, you start to think every woman is the same way. Nah, I don't think every woman. Black women really, and I love them. Don't get this confused. I love black women. I can't explain it. Like, you gotta be there. That's all I can say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be there. Then you'd be like, what the fuck was that about? And I'd be like, I can't tell you. Let's keep going. You're going to be like, yo, what the fuck was that for? And because I've had people say that. Like, we'd be somewhere, and they'd be like, what the fuck? You know her? I'd be like, I do not know her, homie. I've never met her in my life. I do not know what her problem is, man. Just fuck it. This is what it is. So I'm telling you, it's a thing. Like, it's a real thing. Like, I'm not capping. It's a real thing. You understand what I'm saying? But I do admit, I will agree with you on this. It's happened so often to me that sometimes it might not be happening. And I don't see it as happening, but I don't really notice that it's not happening because it just happens so much. You understand what I'm saying? Like, my dude, I can't, and this isn't even a black woman. This is some old lady or whatever the fuck. I can't even go to the supermarket, man. I go to this, oh shit. They got some lady that work there. Now, I'll get a shitload of items. I'll pay, and then she won't put my shit in no bag. Like I'm going to walk through the fucking street carrying my groceries in my arms like this. And then when I say, yo, no bag, you got to pay. Yeah, but I just paid with a credit card. Like, what are you talking about? Why do you just put the money on the thing? I just paid. No, you gotta pay. Like, why are you doing this? So what you gotta understand is I just like it's like what the fuck, yo? So I go through that a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. I can't say nothing to her. I can't say nothing because no matter what I say, they're gonna say she right. You understand? So I can't be like, why can't I get a bag? It's just fucked up. I don't know no way to put it. Why can't I get a bag? You want me to carry my groceries? You want me to carry my groceries home like this? Like, this is how she give me my groceries. You understand? She give me my groceries like I'm supposed to be carrying groceries home like this. I can't say nothing. Because if I do it wrong, shit's bananas. I don't know what that lady's problem is. I know I don't want to go to the supermarket no more if she the only teller, because that's the only place to pay. If she the only teller, I can't pay nowhere else. So I'm gonna have to walk to the other supermarket, and that shit is unnecessarily far if I only want to go get one item. Shit's bananas. Imagine going to the supermarket and you got a teller that just refused to just give you a fucking bag, man. And if you ask for the bag, she tells everybody in there you crazy. For wanting to have a fucking bag to carry your groceries home. It's bananas. So what you gotta understand is I'm constantly going through bullshit like this. And I always have to take the high road. Every single time. I don't got a choice. I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing. I just gotta take the high road. And I just gotta sit there and just be like, this is some real bullshit. If it wasn't me, I wouldn't be going through this. So yeah, so what you gotta understand is I'm constantly going through some bullshit, and I'm just like, I'm not trying to complain, but I'm saying it's like, come on, man. Like really, should I have to carry my groceries home in my arms though? Like on some real shit. Like, should I really have to do that? Oh man. Shout out to her. I hope all the prosperity for her. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to avoid her to the day I die. That's it. I don't want to discuss nothing. I don't want to work nothing out. I don't want to figure out what the problem is. Sometimes people do you dirty because they trying to get you to figure out I don't want to figure out what the problem is. I don't care. I just don't never want to speak to you or see you again. And that solves my problem. That's how I operate. Hey, Rue. Hold on, let me see. And there's a lot of people that they fucked up their own ability to get inside of their blessings because you're going to pull up on people. And they're going to be like, yo, wasn't you? Yo, that's the guy that was. You don't fuck with Forrest, right? That's the nigga that was lying on the internet about Forrest, right? Oh, that's the nigga that be starting them lying ass rumors about niggas. You want to know what rappers and people in the industry hate? Media that start lies and rumors about others. Period. They hate that shit. Let me show you this real quick. Listen to what this nigga says. I'm going to break it down and I'm going to explain to you something real quick. Just listen to what this nigga said. This is Lawyer for Workers. Shout out to him. I fucks with him. Please don't take this as me angry at him or trying. I fucks with Lawyers for Workers. I like the guy. I don't really know him personally, but from me seeing what he does, I like the guy. I don't think he has any ill intent. That's my point. Listen. Copy. What up?
Yo, what's good though? Y'all gotta use this name for y'all don't know what happened. See how this shit bounce, James? This is my real shit, like for family and all. Fuck it. They know who the fuck I am now. I don't give a fuck, yo. It is what it is. Fuck it.
What's good?
Yeah, ain't shit, man. So I'm gonna just go with this shit every time I come up here. I use this one.
All right, but I'm
My
still gonna
shit.
need
You
to
know
see
what
your
I'm saying?
face because they just gonna
Of
clone you.
course, of course, of course, of course, of course.
And
Of course.
I'm gonna have the thing made for you. We have a lot of preparation going. We have an influx of support coming, and that's already here. Like all everything is here. One thing I want to say is this: I appreciate you because in reality, even though you know what I'm saying, when it gets murky over here and people go disappear, I'm understand because we having too much shit going on. So I feel that it's not good content and it's just bullshit. But for the most part, you have always been a supporter of the platform. When nobody at all donates, you do. When nobody at all have anything good to say, you do. So I appreciate you, and I just want to let you know that you definitely is somebody that I appreciate, and thank you very much.
Of course, man. Oh, it was well appreciated. Of course, man. From day one, man. I already know how these dudes are. I'm glad you stuck in there. All the drama you had and all that. I'm glad you was able to hold it together because it's hard, man. I ain't gonna lie.
My dude,
everybody attacking you. Everybody lying on you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you two, we had it together. So this all salute to you.
Appreciate you. My dude, we was in hotels, we was in hostels, we was in fucked up situations, and you damn right, we ain't go nowhere. These dudes ain't built like me. These dudes ran off the internet, and they can't even, like, I'm gonna say something. If you look at YouTube and decide how much I make depending on how much YouTube paying me, you was lost. If you looking at my drops and deciding that's how much money I make in a month, you lost. Alright? That's one. Two is this. How do you trust a nigga that's pocket watching another nigga?
Right.
You understand? So you gotta understand this is all sucker shit.
Yeah.
So there's a main individual that's trying to force us to take them along on our journey. So I let the niggas that fuck with me know that. I had about a 2.5 hour conversation the other day with our new, not even new, because they've been here since the beginning, to be honest with you. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. Because I know who the person is, and the person been here since the beginning. Right? So basically, Rock Nation been in our chat since the beginning.
What? That's so freaking untrue.
That's
right? So I'm just telling you what it is. I'm throwing that right out there. So basically, Rock Nation been in our chat since the beginning. So that's why I keep saying we got people watching us. It's just that since I'm always being so distracted and I always got this other shit going on, these niggas don't know who to fuck with. Because if they, let's say you messing with me, and then somebody's supposed to come fuck with the platform, and then all of a sudden now that rapper don't deal with me no more, but they deal with me, so they're not gonna reach out to the rapper. So you ain't even spending money with for us. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how niggas is looking at it. I'm assuming you're not even trying to help the platform that's out here reposting you. That's not showing gratitude. You want me to repost you for free.
But you know what but first, you know what I don't get, man? Like in the beginning, I started, you had so many like people that I thought was loyal. I thought they was loyal to the core, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't like to say, I'm not going to say nobody's names, but.
Please don't.
You know what I'm saying? When that Joy Floyd and all that, everything, it was going good. It was going real good, the platform and everything.
So, I'll tell you.
And they just started believing. They weird to me, man, because if somebody could make you start messing with somebody without no proof or no nothing, something got to be wrong with you.
My dude,
you got to question yourself. Something is wrong with your mind.
Yo, my dude, this is what I'm hearing. You're not saying nothing wrong. You're telling me what motherfuckers was saying to me yesterday. Keep going.
Yo, yeah, because I don't understand it, man. Something got to be wrong with them people, so you don't need to have them people around you anyway.
That's a
And
fact.
that's
Talk
a
your shit
fact.
for a second, homie. I need to run in the kitchen. Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you don't think about it, y'all. If he got a group of people that supposed to be on the you know what I'm saying? That we supposed to be for force and all that, like BBN network, family, whatever. How could these people do that? Believe anybody that ain't even got no damn views or nothing. These people don't got no views or no subscribers. These people can't get nothing. But why they believe it? Because they got street cred. Like, come on, these people ain't authentic. And then when you believe dumb people, something wrong with you. Because these people they ain't got no education. These people is, yo, come on. These people is just, yo. That's why people stop stop watching the channel like that. Stop supporting the channel. I believe that's the reason why, because they followers, they ain't got their own mind, and something wrong with them. That's it. But you ain't getting nothing to nobody.
No, I didn't. I want to say something. All right, so when you get to a certain level and you messing with people that got real bread, the most important thing is gratitude. That's the most important thing. Why would somebody want to help you elevate if you're not grateful? You understand? So this is just the way it works. So I'm talking to yesterday, and one of the main things that the person pointed out to me is, yo, you helped a lot of channels and all they did was turn on you. You helped a lot of people. And the motherfuckers is saying, yo, you helped a lot of people. There's a lot of people I didn't know nothing about. The motherfuckers start naming names. I'm not gonna name no names. Motherfuckers start naming names. You helped a lot of people.
Yes.
The way that you read it is crazy. And the motherfuckers start naming names. Like, we didn't know who this person was.
You know what I didn't understand though, Frost?
Nobody knew who this person was.
I didn't understand the last person that did that. I was shocked when he did that. I was done after that. I said, yo, I'm glad, yeah. You showed your hand, man. Forget that, man. I said, I'm glad you ain't messing with you talking all this crap and all that. So I'm glad Force really feel that. Because I believe he was behind all this shit anyway. So he was behind the whole thing anyway. So I'm glad that the true colors came out and he showed his hand. That way you don't have to mess with him no more.
Yo, when I'm talking to dude yesterday and dude is running off names, like he said a couple of people. He mentioned a couple of people by name and referenced a couple of people. And I'm sitting there thinking, so you actually liked these people when they was fucking with me. And then when you saw what happened, y'all decided y'all don't want to fuck with them. And so I'm sitting there, because I didn't know I was going to the 40/40 club. That's why I wasn't dressed for it. I was doing something else. We were on a totally different mission. You understand?
Right.
So after I sit
down, I seen the thumbnail. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, and this is proof. The 40/40 club, especially where we were at, you don't get no reception.
Right.
So I couldn't go live because you can't get no reception in there. The reception is wonky because of the way that the shit is built. So hold on, let me say something. So the fact that dude was like mentioning these people, and he was like, I thought this person was solid. I thought that person was solid. And I'm talking to a person. I'm not gonna talk about what. I'm talking to a person who in the game. I'm talking to a rich nigga. I'm just gonna say. I don't want to say too much. And they're busy saying basically, if these were people that if they didn't turn on me, they'd be standing next to me on my elevation.
Right.
You understand? So
these people, man, wasn't business savvy anyway. So it was like you was helping people that didn't even need to be in your circle, period. Because look how it turned out.
So, no, I'm agreeing with you, by the way. So, when this conversation is being had and we talking or whatever the case is, right? When we talking or whatever the case is, and this conversation is being had, The motherfucker just let me straight up. I said, yo, this is going on, that going on. Nigga said, yo, don't worry. We got you. Don't worry. And then I'm hanging out with people that smoke and drink. I'm barely drinking and I'm not smoking at all. Not even a little bit.
Right.
Like, so you can't lie to a nigga that met me.
Right.
You understand? Like, you can't lie. Right. So I'm hanging out with a motherfucker 10 straight hours. Everybody smoking. I don't smoke at all, but allegedly I'm a dope fiend. How many dope fiends you know that could go 10 and 12 hours without doing any drugs?
They gonna use dope out of everything else, dope fiend.
But
no, they ain't doing dope.
Drugs.
They the one that they the one dibbling and dabbling.
They had to talk me into drinking. Not like that, but everybody's drinking. If you don't drink socially, you kind of look like a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? So they like, you understand? So this, you can't lie to a nigga that met a nigga.
Right.
So, oh shit, hold on a second. I got some shit to try here. Just so we can be clear, I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. You niggas is always gonna be, these dudes is always gonna be fucking with crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Because they their mentality. People that got money don't want to fuck with people that's not grateful. You're not gonna pull up on these people and tell you I did something to you. Because what they're gonna say is, we didn't even know who you were if Jack Frost didn't say your name.
Right.
So how the hell are you gonna bash that nigga? How you gonna talk about this nigga? And then I'm super smart, so I tell them everybody that's behind this shit. You know what? This person is behind it, that person is behind it, that person is behind it. It's a lot of niggas that want to get into these circles, and niggas know that you niggas is some ungrateful bastards, so they happening.
Well, they ain't mess with these dudes.
And then when you see me, and you see my actions, it's like I say they are. You understand? I'm not just saying I'm trying to follow God, Bible.
You know what it was?
My actions corresponding with my words.
Right.
That's just doing what you say you'll do to get God to do what he said he would do. It's a vow of faith.
You know what it was? They used you to get on, and then they thought they by bashing you, they gonna surpass you. And they mad because they never did, because it wasn't authentic. They come from a place in the beginning with to be on good. Like, they didn't do that. These people was rude and disrespectful from the door. You helped them. You didn't get paid for nothing. You helped them, man. And they try to disrespect you. And look at them now. They ain't got no man clue. Man, these dudes is crazy, man. I ain't messing with none of them. I wouldn't. I don't trust none of them. I don't like none of them. And I just keep my distance. I don't go in their channels. I don't care about them.
What we're gonna say is, we're gonna ask them to just stay blessed. Just all the way to F over there.
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Over there. We never wishing harm on these people.
Facts, right.
Bad on nobody. We just want God to give them what is theirs.
Right. I wish all the blessings to them and their
all
family.
The blessings.
Stay over there. Stay over there. That's it.
Because remember, what they want us to do is wish harm on them, so that they're not inviting Satan into our lives.
Yes. So they have a reason to start.
Yeah.
Now, we don't want that type of energy.
Yeah.
We want to be positive over here.
Nobody.
But we want y'all the best. We don't want no harm on you. That's it. We don't want no drama. We chilling, man. We over here just doing our thing. That's it.
Facts. We are not the same. You understand? So we're not wishing harm on them. Right. We just want what's ours, and we want the Lord to give them what's theirs. What's ours is what our attitude, our direction, and our actions is gonna determine what's ours. Right. Their attitudes, their direction, their activity is gonna determine what's theirs.
Right.
You get it? So we want people to get what's theirs.
Right. And everybody live a happy life. That's it. They will have you
We
know.
not wishing no harm, no hate, no evil, no nothing on none of you.
Right.
All you do is go out there and do whatever it is that you do. Because I'm gonna
Right.
go do what I do. And we back up into 40-40 again. Because that's
Right.
it's gonna start being a spot, you rat bastards. And then when you see me up in again, especially when you was people that could have fucked with me, how are you gonna feel? How you gonna feel when you one of those people that I brought to other places before?
Yeah.
Knowing that I could have brought you where you could have been hobnobbing. My dude, I'm in there. I didn't want to get into. I didn't want to tell you the people that was fucking with me. You understand?
Right.
And not even all of them knew I was Jack Frost. They was just fucking with my energy.
Right. Right.
You understand? I don't know who knew who I was, but people was fucking with my energy. The energy we was bringing. That positive vibe. That fun vibe. People was fucking with that.
Thank you, Shaq.
Real, you know what? Real authentic. Always recognize real authentic anyway. So that's just, it's just a matter of time.
Also, you gotta let haters hate, because once a hater start hating, they can only operate with other haters.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They can't operate with people doing anything on a higher level. They can only operate with other haters, because nobody with any money want to deal with a hater. Nobody with any emotion want to deal with a hater. How you want to deal with a hater? Imagine going on their YouTube or the internet, seeing a nigga bad mouthing a nigga, right? And then now you want to do business with them, and you got all the money and resources. Why would you do that? Why would you bring somebody around you that don't do anything? I'm gonna tell you. Shout out to Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka said there's two type of people he keep away from him: the miserable and the unlucky. All right? What is a hater? A miserable person.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
How do you become unlucky? Hanging out with miserable people. Haters. I wasn't even in the dress code. We don't stand on lines. How you hating from outside the club?
Yeah, they can hate, but they can't do nothing because.
Listen to this is the Wallow clip. Check this out. I hope this. But let me go to his page because I think that clip is so good. Hold on, somebody said love the channel 4 days ago. What does BB? Oh, this is some guy that's been stalking me. Keep saying, what does BBN stand for? What does BBN? Some weirdo. I think he's trying to get into a conversation with me. But once somebody like, it looks like you're stalking me. I don't want to deal with you. I don't know what your intentions are. Check this out. Listen to Wallow. So you know he hate haters. So you know he don't fuck with haters. That's why I keep trying to tell you. So y'all niggas, y'all fucking y'all shit up. Y'all not fucking me up. We're in our blessings currently.
There's gonna be more to come.
They're here. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. I mean, I can. I just don't want to.
The blessings always gonna come when the BBN.
That's a fact.
That's your character. That's it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That it's always gonna be coming. It's always gonna be coming.
When a motherfucker says, I give good content and your community has no idea why the community don't support me. He has no idea. I'm doing good content and I've been here for a long time and I've been consistent. And most people would have already quit. Most people would have given up. And I haven't given up and I haven't quit. And I'm still going at it. Do you know how a hustler is looking at me?
It'll change though. It'll change.
It's changed. We're doing well. We're excelling right now. The point I'm trying to make. How do you think a hustler is looking at me? A hustler's gonna want to work with me.
Yes.
I don't know no better way to say that.
Go getter. It's called go getter. No matter what.
A hustler is
going after your dream. Your dream is this, and you going for it. And that every hustle, like wow.
So all y'all, Keep exposing who you are, because you can't. How you mad at me from you can't even get in the club? You can't even get in the club. And I'm not just saying that because it's the hard line. This is a factual thing. You can't go to places I could go. Can't. Get it? You can't. I just wasn't outside because my resources were slim. So now I got a motherfucker pulling up on me and saying, what you need? I got people pulling up on me saying, please, Frost, we fucks with you, come hang out. Nah, we got you, don't need nothing.
Yeah, man. That's what really blessed, man. That's it. That's what that is. A blessing. Good vibes.
Yo, you
From
gotta
good
start coming up
people
here
that-
more. Yo, Art, you wanna come up here, D-Glass? We could use another person. The motherfucker said,
Yes, man. And
Look.
somebody can't say you, if you ain't the best or one of the best, then they a liar.
that's a fact. So the motherfucker said this. Said, Joe, most people can't get up there and talk for 2 hours. Not everybody has that skill. That's one. Then he said, don't worry about people in the chat, right? Said they should be supporting because that's the way it's supposed to be. I'm doing my part. Said the reason why they believe people not supporting is because of the hate pages or whatever the case is, right? So he said, don't worry about them. He said, because if people really fuck with you, they're gonna support you. Anybody not supporting because of some shit that some other rando weirdos are saying, these niggas don't even got no views. They only get views if they talk about me. You understand what I'm saying? So said, don't even worry about that. Say, I got you. And it said, real niggas is gonna see what's going on and they're gonna start pulling up. Say, your true supporters are always there. Your true supporters are always there. Said, Jack, you got people that love you. There's more people that love you than hate you. And he said, but I understand why you don't see it. Because the people that should be pulling up for support on your page, they don't.
Just lie? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Right.
So he was like, I understand why you don't see that there's so many people that love you. I understand that you don't see how much love you actually have out there. I understand why it looks like there's more hate than there is love. Because when people should be supporting you, they not. Like you're not doing a bad job. You're really doing an incredible job for the most part. So I need to myself start acknowledging the support and the love more. But it's hard for me to start acknowledging something that ain't there. So when people do start supporting and showing that love, I'm gonna try my best to do my part and acknowledge and be, because when somebody that don't want for nothing comes up to you and basically says that they perceive me to not only be a good person, but by them watching me over the years, they can tell that I'm a grateful individual. By them watching me over the years, they see all of the help that I've given to people, all the assistance I've given to people, and that just made me feel like good. You understand what I'm saying? Like that made me feel good. You understand what I'm saying? And then after that, putting actual bucks behind their words, not just saying the thing, but putting money behind it.
I smell broke.
You understand what I'm saying? Action behind words.
Right.
It's just too great. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Darkwing. We got Darkwings up in here. I would like to get more support. Literally, the only reason why we were dragging was because I had no support, really. The support was so limited. But now that the support is coming, it's here, we're going to start seeing how a lot of the things in which we're going to start expanding. Now, with that being said, homeboy that tried to run up on me over there the other day, that's a YouTube content creator. And they was trying to create some kind of viral moment. I don't know if they was out there to kill me. I don't know if they was out there for me to do a thing so they could try to kill me or not. But don't play with me like that. Because if I would have made one different decision before I came outside that day, this would be a whole different conversation. Like, this would be a whole different conversation. I probably wouldn't be here right now. You understand? if I would have made one different decision before I walked out my door that day. So don't play with me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do it.
You think you're tough? You think you're tough?
We all got feelings. I don't care how tough you supposed to be.
When I go to court, what I'm gonna do is show all of the problems that I got on YouTube. What I'm gonna do is show all of the times I've been asking YouTube. What I'm gonna do is show all of these people pages when there's so much probable cause for me to get away with being able to defend myself. You understand? So don't play with me. And this is coming from somebody that covers court really well. I don't want no problems with nobody. Don't play with me. There's going to be a lot of probable cause for me protecting myself. There's going to be a lot of probable cause for me defending myself. It's not going to come out the way that you think it's going to come out. I promise you. It's just not. Darkwing, you want to come up here for a minute? I'm just telling you what it is, man. It's not going to work out the way you think. I make one different decision. This is a different conversation. Y'all might have had to kill me that day. I might have had to go, and one of y'all might have had to go. You understand? This is a whole different conversation. And believe me, the people that I'm fucking with right now, and what kind of motion, everything that's going on right now, this is not something that you want. I know you think you do because y'all clout chasers, but this ain't something you want. With all due respect. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Also, if anybody wants to do a drop or donation or show any type of support to the channel, you could always go PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chat.
Oh yeah, don't ask me for money.
Just saying. Crazy. Oh, another thing. This is not cement. This is not cement. This is elephant print. I'm tired of these damn YouTube, Instagram dudes talking about this is not, the threes do not have cement. The threes are elephant print. All right?
You're afraid because I'm the big bad wolf.